Here with men's soccer captains Chris Murray and Kurt Naugler. And Kurt, we'll start with you. A lot of optimism this year. Just talk about the excitement level.
It's exciting. We came into camp last week. We've been working hard. We're going to continue the success we had last year. Hopefully bring it forward into this upcoming season. Everyone's excited. We got some new guys coming in with a lot of talent, and excited to get started.
Chris, just to look back on last year, has it sunk in? The furthest at a new MAC event that the team has ever gotten, and just talk about the energy that led to the off season, making the conference finals.
Yeah, going as far as or further than any other team that's ever gone, it definitely gives us some experience and excitement. We now know what it takes really to finish that run off, which is ultimately where we want to be at the end of the year, and it really gets everybody going and motivated even more so than the previous years.
Chris, an interesting year in the midfield. You graduate some talent, especially in the middle, but a lot of talent still there, and a good freshman class, I'm sure. Just talk about some of the good performances so far in the midfield here in preseason.
Yeah, we have a lot of underclassmen and new guys stepping into those roles, but I think just the positive outlook on everyone and their willingness to get after it in there, I think is going to really be able to replace the people that we lost. So we're really excited to get after it. And
Kurt, safe to say you've had a lot of different roles here as your team. You played in the back, you might play up front, you play in the midfield. From your observation, just talk about the defense here as we get ready to.
Well, the defense, we only graduated one senior last year, Connor Bolton, and we have the core guys in the middle returning, and only let up 8 goals last year, so hopefully we'll be able to continue that this year. Actually, I believe my younger brother Derek is stepping in on the outside for where Connor was last year. I know he'll be able to hold down that role, and we'll continue the success in the back we had last year and stay strong.
And I think I asked you last year, but this year, the last time you two will play together as representing an institution, that's got to excite you and scare you at the same time.
Yeah, it's weird being our last year playing together at a level like this. Played with them in high school last year, and I'm excited to continue it this year. Hopefully we'll both continue to have success here, and I'm excited for a great year.
And Chris, a little change to the schedule just with the way the calendar works. The city tournament isn't the first. You guys will play Mass Maritime, so talk about playing a game before the city tournament, and then you were an MVP your freshman year. We're joking off camera. You seem to score every year in the city tournament. Just the excitement you have as you guys look to defend your crown.
Yeah, it's definitely different. The last few years we've started off with the Worcester City tournament, which has been kind of a nice segue into the season from our scrimmages and getting some competitive play within the city. This year we're traveling down to Mass Maritime, but it's still 3 points that we got to have and that we're looking forward to have before we go into next weekend trying to defend our title as the Worcester City tournament.
As I mentioned, men's soccer kicks off on Tuesday, September 1st, 7 p.m. at Mass Maritime. If you want to catch them next weekend in the Worcester City tournament, you can catch them against Becker on Friday the 4th at Worcester State at 4 o'clock, or here at Alumni Field 2:30 on Sunday, September 6th. Guys, best of luck. We look forward to talking with you throughout the season.
Thank you.